What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. And I just got through watching that damn raggedy ass Basketball Wives LA reunion with season 3. And I have questions. By the way, if you're new, shout out to my YouTube family, my old new subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button below and share, like, and comment, and I'll get y'all comments later, okay? Anyways, I have a question. When the fight was almost breaking out, who the hell was on the stage? Was it Malaysia's people or was it Brandy's people? Who was saying, you're in my city now, whatever, and they never showed that yet? Could somebody tell me, because I don't feel like looking behind the scenes this time. It was, it's entertainment, but, or somebody tells me worth looking at. But anyways, this was some bullshit, but we kind of knew that anyway. Let's get this out of the way. First of all, Drea was talking with Shani, and Drea, the thing that was brought up was, the situation, I think, with Jackie, or, even with, first it was British, the situation with her calling her a hoe, and, British, she still looks at her as the chunky little girl, ratchet and everything else, whatever, and basically, like, just talking, just negative for no reason at all type of thing. Then we brought up with the Jackie situation, with the whole boyfriend, we do the pop-up things, blah, 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 blase, and basically she was like, just like Malaysia's being for her, she's just like, bun there, erased under the belt. And then, of course, we had Paho Pussy, Sunday Sunday clearance 40% off, bitch. She was talking about the situation with her, which, because they just went on off a couple times, said it. And, said, this interview, it was just a bunch of, couple people over here, couple people here. It wasn't even a complete reunion. It wasn't even technically a complete season almost. Whatever. So, she, on the other hand, was saying, about which was true, this child, this woman just coming and attacking her son and stuff like that over and over again. It was just last drama. Miami was the one who beat your ass, so let it be on. She knew then when she was going pop to pop screen, it was going to be some shit that might pop off, and she knows she most likely was going to deal with Sunday. When she had to deal with Jackie's ass, she was going to be next. Now, bringing up Jackie and Jackie Jr. situation. Of course, Jackie, she has this ball suit on. Brandy and Malaysia decided, let's get our hair done the same. I mean, it was cute. But let's get our hair done the same way Silky and my Barbie Silky. So they sat there. Jackie was sitting there talking about basically, again, like, Drea is basically trash. My daughter can run circles about. Because Drea even questioned, like, all of a sudden this whole situation she has of caring with her daughter, considering how much conflict they had. And even isn't Jackie Jr.'s daughter, Jackie Jr., the daughter is saying that was for entertainment. So you let it be known that your mom basically puts you thirsty just to get another ratings, as we find in if they have been picked up for another season, which I heard from a couple of my subscribers who've been commenting that they haven't picked up for another season. I don't know if I will have I have to GPS that fuck to see if I'll even actually consider reviewing after this fucker. I don't know. It's just too much, especially with Salty Sunday, Paho Pussy, Moon Crater, Briar Hazardous. Every time I see that bitch, I might need Lysol sanitizing that whole bitch. Okay, I even heard with the tears. I'll get back to that bitch later. Okay, so. So here's another thing just to get out the way. British, it seemed like a lot of stuff they were bringing up was irrelevant or had nothing to do with this season. In Instagram or something, we already know British said that she didn't mind Lorenzo as long as they just don't fuck with chicks and she don't see it, that he can dim a dab still, and I guess it's some rumor that I about, but there was a picture around, and then with John Sally, exciting ass, decided to ask about, what occurred. She's like this. She can't say it's a no or yes, they are engaged, but, she still, the picture seems suspicious. I don't know what compromised position that, needed. It was he had on a shower rod. I'm just saying, I don't know what was shown on that note, okay? But and then he come out and it's like, well, you want to ask him again, Lorenzo. So when he come here, he's like, I don't even know when they got Lorenzo on stage. I don't even know why am I here, okay? Huh? And then as soon as he, of course, again, is this like the third engagement? I'm confused. Now she already said it was engaged. Now when they're in Paris, it was a commitment ceremony, so I guess they were re-engaged again or engaged second time. Now he got on his knees again and gave a nice, beautiful, bigger ring. It was nice. I'm gonna give him credit for that. And of course, he had to say, "I love you. You know, I love you." And now she's going. If they do come back for another season, she was saying at the end, she wants people to see her wedding or maybe her 4th or 5th, commitment ceremony. I don't know. Okay. But he's claiming, oh, nothing happened, and that could mean like maybe he just got his dick sucked, and that's pretty much it. I'm just saying, but he claimed, she changed me, nothing has changed, blah, blah, blah. So let's go in between. When Drea was talking her stuff, Jackie all of a sudden, this is the highlight, because like I said, it really wasn't too much of anything. Okay, really not. With Jackie, it was right, like the first and second time when Dre was saying something when Shawnee was doing an interview with her. Jackie's basically like this afterwards. She's like, she don't care. That's her business. Besides, talking about her daughter can run circles around Dre and she's knows better and Dre is just not, just trash and stuff like that. Whatever. She decides to bring up the quote up, this thing. She wanted to start crying. That's when Brady was up there doing the violins and shit, because she's just like, I've been such a good friend to everybody and people be mistreated, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if that was around the time Jackie, but like I said, it was at least, it was one of those times that Brandy and Sunday were going back and forth, and I could not understand anything else being said because they had blurred out so many goddamn words. I did not understand anything. I mean, I don't know how much people get played for making sure the editing and they censor the shit out, but I mean, they were just on the roll. I did not understand, and I don't feel like rewinding it to even try to get to understand what they're saying, but I probably pretty much know words such as, you're a bitch, fuck you, you ain't shit, ho, 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 bitch, 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 you're pushy, ain't shit, bitch, bitch. I'm just saying, that's pretty much where it probably might have been, ho. So what, ho, you, I know how to suck dick, whatever, bitch, 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 bitch. Dumb motherfucker. That's pretty much how I would probably figure, like, might have carried on that conversation. Anyway, so, another interesting moment. So, we got this out the way, and I know, like I said, British response was showing that she kind of matured a little bit, because she said, but she did first try to come at Dre, because Dre was talking about when she was country bunking and kind of still on the chunky side, and she was, I don't think she said country bunk, but something like just say chunky. She, she's a little chubby, I don't know what you're trying to compare Oompa Loompa, who knows, but British at first said this. She did say this comment like, if I, associate Drea with the, every time I say Dre and the word her together, should be rich as Oprah, something like that, or whatever Dre's past, well, whatever the case is. But at the same time, she realized it was wrong for her to ask, was she a hoe and stuff, and she realized that was something that she shouldn't have done, so, okay. But when Drea comes and says her part about the Sunday thing, and John Sally asked her, what is the beef? And still, after her statement, it's still not a beef. It seems to be a jealous thing. It seemed like we were Malaysia, and both her were talking about is, you ain't nothing but the goddamn lapdog. Rough, okay? I don't know how much Jackie had gave her. I know she must have, promised her, like I said, an extra $200 extra for this week since she was on the reunion, and probably said to convince her to be on here because, a lot of people ain't gonna like you because of the statement you said. So, follow me and stuff. I'll make sure, you'll be, you'll have a whole, a bar, an open bar Ciroc to yourself. Okay. Okay, so anyway, and some orange juice. But she was sitting here and trying to say that Drea, she knows so much about Drea. And you would think maybe she fucked with Sunday's man or something or whatever. I mean, it's not animosity. She knew and maybe called her house, said fuck you bitch, and I took a picture and sent it to an email or put it on the damn doorstep. I mean, that was the way Sunday comes after you think. After Dre, you would think like it was a bar. But again, Paho Pussy never, like I said, never defeats. Like I said, we already know what she's good for besides talking shit is drinks and dick sucking, okay? That the two things, like I said, it be in her mouth, drinks and dicks, okay? So, she decides to say Drea was screwing fucking two dudes in the back of her friend's car. Not her car, but she said her friend's car at her job, and it did this. That's what I'm saying. It, in between, so she was talking shit. But like I said, when they went back, you know, again, like I said, it was before or after. Like I said, sorry, I'm so random, but it was just like I was waiting for this damn thing to end. Now, let's just jump to the main part. Now, you got, like I said, after the violence store, Sunday would say something, response to Dre, whatever, and you know, because Johnny's asking what Brandy in Malaysia ask about, what do you feel about them, and they were really talking between Jackie and Malaysia, and Paho Pussy and stuff, Moon Crater ass, and they basically was like, you know what, you got a devil in a dress in red, and how it got to the point even some of the audience members was talking shit to Sunday's ass, okay? Or talking shit to Jackie, Sunday, whatever. The Pied Piper and the rat that follows. And so, Johnny ended up telling them, like, if you do this, y'all keep doing, I'm going to have to ask y'all to leave, talking to whoever the honest man was. I don't know if they knew, but I'm just saying, But he did ask, say, Jack, because, Jackie's trying to claim like she's drama-free, one of the points. But he's like, you did cause a lot of shit. And then she's just like, yeah. So anyways, it got to a point, like the third, when they came back from the break, whatever, it got to the point again that Sunday was apologizing, for calling Drea's son that, that thing, pansy word. And her excuse is by bringing children, but like I said, she doesn't give a fuck because how she did her own daughter. And, she even had to correct Brandy because she was, because they brought up the scene when Brandy was asking, Paho Pussy about, the whole thing of basically putting her daughter up there, kissing dicks and stuff on the internet, and, her putting that on there. And, I'm just saying, I don't know what the hell her head was at, because where's knowledge from the picture, like, how'd she get brave enough when she seen her daughter's mouth on any genital that she didn't get traumatized? But a bitch like her has proven, all right, I'll show you, bitch. You gonna call me a hoe? I don't have nothing on camera or whatever. I think all that's been destroyed. I'll show you, bitch. Do, and put it right on the internet, okay? I'm sorry, I don't know why I did the dial noise. I thought we were whatever the Twitter sound is and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the hell she did. And then try to take it down once, people start getting on top of her head. But what I'm saying is, as soon as she trying to justify, and I get angry, but what does children have to do with that? And he's at this age, he's more about playing with some worms and stuff like that, and, probably playing Wii or whatever the heck it playing is. It's like, what, you kept bringing up this woman's son. This is a child. What, does he have anything? And her only justification is, well, like I said, the bitch is known for drinks and having drinks and taking a lot of dicks in the mouth and other areas. So we should not be fucking surprised. So, that's when Brandy got on her like, bitch, you the fuck, you're like, you full of shit, that's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, what? You go Sunday, Paho Pussy, what you did that? Like, bitch, you can't fight, but she just taking off her shoes, but you notice she was kind of going backwards a little, because first John Sad was, doing one of his moves he did when he was playing for the pistol shit, whatever, back in the day. And then you're just like, and then Brandy first like did this to his hand, like, what we about? So Brandy about to stand up. All of a sudden, you got Jackie Bridge stand, they going on one side. All of a sudden, it just seemed like, y'all, I couldn't see what was going on because they would, how to shake the cameras and shit. But nobody's spotting. But Brandy's about to go, on around the corner on the side and shit, and in the backyard to get her ass. And then somebody was on stage, like I said, was asking a question earlier when I first started this recap thing, the jig. Who was the lady that was like, because a couple people on stage was like, you know what, you in my town, something like that, I run this, whatever. So I don't know. They were gonna get Jackie's ass too. British on the side was like, I paid $2,000 for this dress. My ass is here. Exit to her stage. Okay, I ain't got time for this shit. So, and then they just cut from there. And then they came back and they were talking. This is I forgot. The comment that set it off was this bitch doing what she does best, hitting below the bed. And obviously she tries to play that sympathy game, okay? Because, like I said, Brandon was like, no, she sends her to do her dirt. Sunday was put on here to basically do her dirty work. And that was true. I mean, she, like I said, being the slime and the waste of the earth that she is, this bitch kept it up there, okay? I mean, she looked good playing the villain, but it's like, bitch, in the end of the day, nobody, I don't think too much is going to sit here and make you likable again. I mean, miracles happen every day, but I mean, you've proven that you are just trash that should have been sent to, I mean, it's pretty much should be sent out to the landfill, you know, bulldozer style, just, okay? But all of a sudden she had the nerves to say indirectly, say some comment. This is what set it off to my some, well, you know, that's what, you can't do what I do. And I took it as maybe out the same way Barry did. That's what she stood up and shit like that, was talking about, maybe again talking about that comment like she can't have kids because due to her health. And then, you know, that's when that stuff happened. When it came back, the all audience was moved, John had to say. And then the other, you know, one rap pick's like I said, British now, I gotta look at her like this. I can't, you know, she could go either way. Maybe she might get if they do come back since they come back next season, whatever, right? So they got those three out. The audience I was about to get, obviously, in Jackie's, at least Jackie's and the pothole pussy's ass, whatever, you know. And so they're talking, and Brandy is emotional, and Malaysia's with emotion. But also another thing before that pop, I forgot to mention, that was because John said, I decided, like I said, this had nothing to do with the series, but I mean the season, but whatever. He brought up asking Malaysia about the status of her and her husband, and it was a sad point. Whereas her, you know, she was saying that, you know, when we decide to tell how it's going, we'll decide on terms. But she lost her brother, I think, on New Year's Eve. And, you know, she was just crying. It just seemed, I guess, because she didn't feel, I think, like her husband was there. But I'm sending my condolences to Malaysia. And she was saying, I guess she just felt like her husband wasn't there. And so she said she was brat. So it was kind of like, it was just her way of, I think she was just more, it was just an unfortunate situation, and just kind of affected me because she was just going through a lot. So hopefully marriage can work out past this, and, you know, help, you know, that she heals from the passing of her sibling. And yeah, but yeah, so Brandy was all talking about her child was a miracle baby. This is when just her relationship about going forward again, and about how she's went through all this. And, you know, for her to be so evil and sit here and say such a thing, you know, that's unfortunately what we had to see. So he, of course, asked them at the end, because they were on the stage that long. I guess they had to go 2 minutes apiece for each per group. And so he's basically like, you coming back, Brandy? And she's like, she doesn't know. She's just really emotional right now. Malaysia says she doesn't know. You have to tune in to see. And Jackie, you know, then you got the rat packs, and maybe, like I said, the rat pack with one rat, and British is like, British has said that she can understand what Brandy, but, you know, it's like Brandy should not call her a whore and stuff like that, whatever. And, you know, that's probably what had caused problem and whatever. Jackie said, of course, she's going to finish what she started, which means more drama, shit like that. And here's Pothole Pussy, Sunday clearance, 40% off, decide to say a comment about she understood, but it was because, like, even they said to Jackie, Johnny did ask Jackie this, by the way. It's like, okay, your mother had recent past with cancer, and you seem to think it was funny. And Jackie's excuse was making about, you know, Sunday, which I heard, I think, from Shout Out Miss T, one of my subscribers pointed out, I think Brandy pointed out that they locked the door when Brandy came looking for their ass, okay? They were still in that room or that room, whatever, and they locked the door and Brandy came looking for them, I guess. So yeah, but, you know, like I said, even Malaysia says, I know this off the subject, but, you know, what do you expect? You know, it wasn't worth trying to kick that bitch's ass, because this is the same woman who had a baby for a check or whatever. So what you think, you know, she's trying to get some coins or whatever, you know. So by the way, I forgot to mention, Dre said it got so bad off the tension that they couldn't talk to each other in the press or something for a while, or they still pending. I don't know. But Sunday 40 clearance pothole pussy ass moon crater is called need to be disinfected with Lysol disease, you know, chemical bitch. Okay. She had the nerves to sit here. Obviously, Jackie told her was going to give her some more damn money. And told her, just think of a sad moment of your life, because that's the only way people may possibly have sympathy for you. So she's come out to tears saying that everybody, I came to this prejudge. Oh, I was sorry, but I understand. But I don't want to throw no pity party. Bitch! I don't want to throw no pity party with her, but I understand because I lost grandparents to cancer. So if that is true, or you at least saying this, the fact that somebody pulls that violent story for your damn irrelevant, useless ass, okay? She's like, nobody knows something about her past and stuff like that, whatever. And then she trying to sit here and say how she's such a good mother and had to sit here and tell, didn't know anybody see when I with my kids and everything and blah blah blah. Bitch, the minute the minute you even put your child a pornographic photo, and like I said, I already said it before, and then you're talking about somebody else's child and her justification is, well, I'm hitting the moment, I'm going to sit here and basically take a low blow and then try to sit here and follow some tears. I think that was on command. I think she was trying to win sympathy for the two people might still maybe give a damn about what the hell was she on the show now. But like I said, by her hands of the bitch, you made it. I mean, like, there's some other words with that shit where I can go with that broad. But I mean, I think I did enough. I'm glad, honestly, this season has came to a close. I don't know if, like I said, if I review the other one after that. But like I said, have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. I'll definitely see y'all in the next review. And I'm just, like I said, I'm done, especially pertaining to pie hole pussy bitch and Jackie pie popper ass. Jackie, please. I'm done, y'all. Y'all take care.